JDs and Linneman, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're continuing pretty much the video I made yesterday and going over the skill trees of all the legends so we can just kind of like take a little deep dive and look into what is going to be pretty broken and what's going to be like more balanced, I guess, because some of these legends have been nerfed already and some of these have made the legends way better than they already are right now in the game. Some of these legends have high pick rates and they've gotten better somehow. Don't know if these are all 100% final. This is from the gamer. I will put this link in the description so you can go look over it yourself. They talk about the legend leveling, skill trees, and armor, which we covered the legend leveling and the armor yesterday in the last video, but we did not cover the skill trees. We covered it the tiniest little bit from some leaks we got from Hyper Mist on Twitter. So now we're gonna go and deep dive into what they have to show for us today. And I'm assuming this is all subject to change. This could very well not be 100% it just yet. They could do a few last minute changes because like things could seem broken, or they could change it right after they drop it, maybe a week or two after, depending on how crazy broken some of these things are. Because some of these things, I'm a little concerned for some of them, I'll fully admit. Starting off with Ash's abilities, level 2, you get the Murder Machine. After squad wipe, call out nearby squads. Persistence, mark for death reveals for 60 seconds. From level 2 to level 3, Lasting Snare, Arc Snare, multiple enemies, greatly increased lifetime, Twin Snares, +1 attack charge. Then you go to level 4, where you keep those two legend perks for the rest of the game. This does not buff Ash crazy. This makes her a little bit better, but it's still, she's still pretty low on the legend tier list for sure. This is Ballistics. Care Package Insight can reveal care packages. Ammu Vision can see ammo in death boxes. Extra Bullet, +1 attack charge. Lasting Bullet, Smart Bullet duration tripled. Ballistics very low on the tier list still. This also does not help him out pretty much at all whatsoever. He's still going to be a lower picked legend. Bangalore's skill tree, this one is genuinely concerning. Big Bang, see ordnance through walls and death boxes. Ultimate Artillery, -25% ult cooldown. Cover Me, auto ping enemies who trigger passive. Refuge, regain HP inside smoke. So she is going to be a prominent, possibly one of the top pick legends still after this update, especially for ALGS. Every team's probably still gonna have a Bangalore, especially because of the Refuge, regain HP inside smoke, and -25% ult cooldown. I'd say that's a little bit better than the Refuge, honestly. So Bangalore, she got a buff with these, which is, wow, that's very concerning. Bloodhound, tactical upgrade, reduced attack cooldown. Hunting Ravens, White Ravens, charge ult. Taste of Blood, 25 HP per knock while in Beast of the Hunt. Full coverage, double attack, full body scan duration. Bloodhound, I think, is gonna go up in pick rate because of this. They literally gave Siphon to Bloodhound with the 25 HP per knock. I don't know if that's going to go towards shield or not. This says HP. Shout out the boys Dark Zero, Jen Burton and them. They are going to love this because they love running Bloodhound on World's Edge. They love running it down. If you're giving them the ability to gain HP in fights because of knocks, they are going to probably thrive off of this because they love running at everybody. You just gave Dark Zero a buff in ALGS. You really did with this one. Bloodhound's passive pretty much going away with the Hunting Ravens, the White Ravens charge ult. I'm assuming it's still going to be a passive in game though, to where if you do pick tactical upgrade instead of Hunting Ravens, you'll still get the White Ravens in game and it'll still go and ping the closest enemy. I don't think they're gonna get rid of it entirely. Catalyst got a buff with this one. Prolific Piercings, +1 max active spikes. Arrow Throw, increased spike throw range. No Show, increased Dark Veil's lifetime. Long form, increased Dark Veil's length. Another prominent legend in ALGS Catalyst, even after the nerf. This just made her back to normal pretty much with the +1 active spikes. Throwing distance, you really do not need. I'm thinking teams are going to pick the extra lifetime of the Veil because it's like 1 minute right now, I think, close to a minute. So let's say it adds 10 seconds. I really couldn't tell you how much it's actually going to be. That's going to make it so much better. Now, if it only adds 5 seconds and that's it, I can see teams going for the long form one and cutting off more of the map, especially late game. Caustic, lightweight, increased attack throw range, diffuse, increased gas area for ult, residual toxins, extend Nox vision time, breathe it in, regain HP inside Nox gas. This one's kind of hard for the level 3. Both of those I consider really good. HP obviously being more useful. The diffuse, way better, increased gas area for ult. That's an easy one. Conduit, shield incline, see battery count on death boxes, access denied, increase ult mine damage radius, split charge, plus 1 attack charge, minus 50% shield heal duration, ranged healer, plus 15% attack range. Kind of an easy one to pick. Definitely the access denied and the range healer, especially because you still want as much HP and shield health as you can have in fights. Access denied is an easy one. That is very easy. Just creating more AoE effect for her ultimate, which already has a pretty decent amount of AoE effect and cuts off a majority of a section of a fight. So that's an easy one to pick. Might as well just make it more annoying to play against. Cryptos, recovery protocol, reduce attack cooldown, or ultimate upgrade, reduce ult cooldown. Wider network, plus 50% passive and ult range. Satellite ping, calls out squads in area on drone deploy. So I'm definitely picking the ult upgrade and probably the wider network, more than likely. That way I can spam more ults if I have ult excels, along with having a 50%, a bigger ult with his ult range going up by 50% in the wider network. I think those two are going to be very well. Fuse, walk it off, ignore slow, and 50% damage from ult. Big bang, see ordnance through walls and death boxes. Reckless, minus 25% explosive damage. Explosive, speed boost on knuckle cluster hit. This could be worse. This could be better for Fuse. I think walk it off is definitely the better choice for here, and probably really depends on how late game you want to get with Fuse. Reckless is probably better for late game because nades are going to be, explosive damage specifically is going to be crazy in late games. But I can also see the benefit of a speed boost on knuckle cluster hits. Gibraltar, big ups, revive allies to 50 HP, killer handling, auto reload shotguns on Nox, baby bubble, smaller bubble, faster cooldown, bubble bunker, plus 4 seconds tack lifetime. I've seen some pro players talking about Gibby might come back into relevancy because of the baby bubble, especially with how fast you can get his bubble again, making it smaller. Horizon, big bang, see ordnance through walls and death boxes. Enemy vision, see ammo in death boxes. Tactical upgrade, reduced attack cooldown. Ultimate upgrade, minus 14% ult cooldown. The only thing that's really going to be used for her, I'd say, is Big Bang and tech upgrade. Lifeline, quick response, plus 20% revive speed. Tactical upgrade, minus 10 tack cooldown. Last stand, gain a self-revive. Allied support. Next ult is a supply drop. This is not going to bring her into relevancy of crazy high tier gameplay, I'd say, for ALGS, for stuff like that. But for people who play ranked in pubs, okay, you got a buff for Lifeline, I'll fully admit, especially with the supply drop being your next ult. Brother in Christ. What? Loba, market expansion, black market range increase, shopping spree. Loba can take an extra item from black markets. Tactical upgrade, reduced attack cooldown, high value, increased attack height and range. I think shopping spree and high value are definitely the two you want to pick for Loba. Mad Maggie, crowd control, plus 1 attack charge, minus 25% active duration. Big guns, 1.5 times depth and width of attack. Killer handling, auto reload shotguns on Nox. Fireball, a little inspiration from Fusey. I think big guns and fireball are the easiest ones unless you like shotguns. Mad Maggie's passive with shotguns is running at full speed with shotguns. Big guns is an easy one, plus 1.5 times depth and width of attack. Is more AoE. Fireball, that just tells me her wrecking ball has fire on it, and if it hits, it's going to do the stun and the slow and probably do damage with the fire. Mirage, Revive Master, revives allies with HP regain. More of me, plus 1 ult decoy, minus 30 seconds cooldown. Me 2, plus 1 tack charge. Bamboozle bonus. Bamboozles refresh tack. Newcastle, a legend that is used in some ALGS regions. Resilient support, mobile shield plus 150 HP. Mobile support, increase mobile shield speed. Revive Master, revives allies with HP regain. Stronghold, increase castle wall HP and energized duration. I'm thinking it's gonna be the resilient support with the plus 250 HP on the mobile shield and probably stronghold. Revive Master is really good, but I think the stronghold, because a lot of teams use this to make cover. Octane, thick skin, minus 25% stim damage. Reckless, minus 25 explosive damage. Aerial agility, change directions on double jump. Mad Hops, plus 1 ult charge, which we did see in the trailer. Pathfinder, forward scout, gain access to survey beacons. Insider knowledge, gain access to ring consoles. Death grapple, reset attack on Nox. Zipline Zen, take less damage on energized zip lines. So Pathy got a buff right here. Now made him either made him a zone legend or an offensive legend. Honestly, that's pretty nice, giving him access to either one and he can pick whichever one. So depending on your playstyle, You want to go play zone and use your zip line to go across map and get a zone? Cool. You want to go fight people? Use your zip line, go and fight people. Rampart, ultimate upgrade, minus 20% ult cooldown. Bandolier, carry extra ammo per stack. Running hot, improve Sheila handling and spin up time. Amped reloads, faster reloads with Sheila and amped cover. Pretty good buff, I'll give it. Yeah. Revenant, tactical upgrade, reduced tac cooldown. Murder machine, after a squad wipe, call out nearby squads. Full send, minus 20% tac charge time. Kill thrill, tac refresh on knock. A very aggressive legend just made him way more aggressive. Seer, sense from afar, plus 25 meter passive tac range. Mobile senses, faster movement using passive. Eyes on me, plus 1.5 seconds scan duration. Theatrical projection, plus 20 meters ult throw range. I'm definitely picking sense from afar and probably eyes on me. I could understand the projectile with the ult throw. I can understand getting that back for range, wanting to throw it ahead of people. Faster movement speed in passive isn't really needed that bad, honestly, or needed that much. So, sense from afar, eyes on me is the ones I would pick. Valkyrie, extra thrusters, launch higher with skyward dive. Aerial, expert, improved jetpack handling. Full coverage, missile swarm widens to 3x5. Fuel depot, plus 25% jet fuel pack. This is an easy one. Bring Valk back to what in our glory days, whenever she was prominent in ALGS. Extra thrusters for higher skyward dive. And full coverage to make her missiles better. Advantage, insider knowledge, gain access to ring consoles. Ultimate efficiency, increased ult excel charge. Echo assist, improve, tac, double jump. Sharpshooter, refresh tac on hits with ult. The level 2 is an easy one with the insider knowledge. You now have survey beacons and ring consoles now, because you should still be able to do survey beacons, so now you can just do both. Watson, amped revive allies to 50 HP. Renewable energy, ult, interception, spawn arc stars. Power pylon, double ult HP and capacity. Full coverage, double placement, and ult excel speed. Massive buff. Watson mains just got fed the entire table. I'm thinking full coverage along with probably amped revives. It's kind of hard to tell with this one, but definitely full coverage. Wraith, tactical upgrade, reduced tac cooldown. Sixth sense, passive triggers when squads approach. Ultimate upgrade, reduced ult cooldown. Quick shift, faster tac, wind up. I'm thinking it's going to be, depending on how you play, tactical upgrade and quick shift, bringing her back more to her faster days when the game first dropped, how quick and broken she was with her tactical ability. But I can see Sixth Sense and quick shift being like the main two people would use. And that is the last one right there. Some massive W's and some massive concerns with every single one of these upgrades for Legends, because holy crap, everything that we just went through is genuinely insane. And I have genuine concerns for how a majority of these are going to go. All in all, every single legend, in my opinion, got a buff in some way, shape, or form. Let's just hope it doesn't break the game. I like where we're going though, Apex, and I'm actually really happy with this update. I'm not going to lie. I'm ready for Season 20.